Hello, this video is about the accessories that I fit on my Adventure 390. So I'll be providing you the links where I bought the stuff or wherever I fit all the stuff, because there are multiple areas, one being Amazon, other being specific shops. So let's get started. So the first thing that I put is this windshield has been tinted. So this was done in JC Road. There's a particular shop. It just costed $250, and yeah, they did a pretty good job. Next, these handguards. These are actually Acerbis handguards, but I had to buy black and white, and then orange and black, and then I mixed and matched to get the proper full black. But this also had a problem because the mounting was done with plastic, so it broke from this joint. So I had gotten another handguard which had metal, and now it's been modified to make so that it does not break when it falls or if there's some extra tension. Then this is just a KTM Brake cover. This is I think 450 rupees. So when my bike fell both sides once, the original handguards broke, and on my left side this clutch lever broke from this joint. So I had to get this separate clutch lever by Moxi. These are bendable, adjustable, and you can also increase the length. Then I have this screen guard, which is also from Amazon. It's some 289 rupees. I think a lot of people are using this. You'll get two with the packet, so if you fit one and then it gets scratched, you can get the second one. I have not removed this yet. I'm just waiting for the first service to get over. Then in the front side, I have my Bobo charger. This is the Jaw-grip, so you can just slide your phone in and then tighten it. There is no vibration even at 130 kilometers per hour. And I have a small USB C charger by Wayona. This is braided cable, so it's durable. I have used it. I have given to my friends as well. They have also said it's amazing. Then I have these two switches. The first switch is for the beeper, which is basically for when in city if you want the beeper during the indicator. So I'll just show you. This is the standard one, right? But if I switch it on, the beeper turns on. Then this one is the hazard light. This switch is, I think, some 850 rupees. It's pure metal switch. It also has lights, but they have not connected it because for hazard and the beeper this would keep blinking. So this is the hazard switch, which they have put a module for some 1000 rupees. The bike does not come with the plug and play type, so you have to manually wire it at the back of the bike. So they'll open this back portion up and they'll attach the hazard connections. So these have some two patterns. Each time you switch it on and off, there's a separate pattern. So I'll just show you. Then I have this is a separate toggle switch because I wanted a separate horn because I was not happy with the default horn which comes with the bike. So I have put extra hella horns, which I will show you in a second. This is the switch to turn on and off the front light. When the engine is running, by default the front light turns on, but I wanted it to be switched off because in the morning I don't need the light to be turned on. So I'll just show you how that works. So as you know, by default when the engine turns on, the front light should be turned on, but in my case the light only turns on when the switch is on, and as you can see the switch lights up too. And this is a switch for the auxiliary lights, which also I will talk in some time. So next, what I have done here is I have done the engine guard roping. This is done at Bikers Lab, Marthalli. It makes sure that your engine guard doesn't get scratched or bent easily, and even when my bike fell because of this, there's actually, you can see there's no damage at all. It looks brand new. And these headlamps, not headlamps, auxiliary lamps, are from Autofy, from Amazon. I bought them. These are Sideshooter LEDs, so lights will come from here and here as well. And as you can see here, these are my Hella horns, which are mounted slightly above to the nut here. So this was also done at Bikers Lab. All of the wiring connections have been done at Bikers Lab. So now I'll just show you the horn. So this is the default horn that we have on the bike, but when you switch, so that is the Hella horns. And this is the auxiliary light. So as you can see, it covers the whole area, showing you. So now I'll just show you how it looks with both the lights on. So this is the default light and these are the auxiliary lights. Then from the front side, I have attached these tank grips. These are for Dominar, also I bought from Amazon. One good thing about this is that I feel that the heat from the engine has reduced, because my legs are a little bit further apart from the engine because of the tank grips. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's really efficient. I feel the difference. They're there on both sides, obviously. Then I've attached this tank bag. This has a pocket to keep your phone if you want, and also you can keep some stuff here, and there's a small pouch for documents as well. This is also I bought from Bikers Lab. They'll mount it under your seat on top of the tank, and then there are 2 points here, screws through which they mount it, so nobody can steal it and go. Then they have the Fego air cushion. This literally changed my life, because I used to have a lot of back pain and butt pain when I travel for more than an hour or two. But with this, I have traveled for 3 to 4 hours continuously, and there is literally no pain. It's so comfortable. I think you might notice that on our bike, the seat is a little tough, so it pains after some time. But this really helps. And they'll give you a small pump. I think it's inside this. I might have removed it. So with that, you can just fill air on this anytime you want. Then I have this side stand extender from ADV Tribe. This also I would highly recommend, because when you park it in areas where there's a lot of sand and mud, especially in Bangalore, I feel most of the areas currently going on construction have this issue. So the bike tends to sink into the mud, but this really gives a lot of support. Also, if someone's sitting behind, when you put this down, you have confidence that your bike is not going to topple over no matter what. Then on our brake lever, I have attached a small cover, so that if you're wearing some leather shoes or netted shoes, they don't actually damage the shoes. This doesn't actually fit by default, so you have to buy it for some 200 rupees, and then you have to cut half of it and then fit it in. Then we come to the back. I have installed the actual KTM Duke 390 tire hugger. This helps with a lot of mud. If someone's sitting behind, the mud directly comes to this area, so the entire back of their jeans or pants or whatever would be completely covered in mud if you're going through a little bit of slush, especially during rainy season. So this really helps with that. there's no modification required. There's already slots directly to fit this in, and it just goes in directly. There's no damage, nothing, just 2 screws. I've removed the side guard, so this just directly goes in. Then I have added a top rack. This top rack is also I bought from Bikers Lab. It's a Himalayan top rack actually, but they have fitted it properly using clamps here and here, so it doesn't vibrate or shake at all. And they have even kept the original handlebars, so because I really like these original handlebars. These are plastic though, the original handlebars, but this is pure metal. So they fit here, the clamps here and here, and 2 clamps here and here. So when you fit this, if you fit this, the seat will not automatically go down, as in you can't press the seat into the lock. So they have to put 2 more smaller, slightly taller screws underneath this. So you can see there's a little bit of space here, because but the default screws don't allow the seat to properly fit in. So they had to put some extra screws. I think I can show you 1 second. So as you can see here, see they put extra screws and increase the height of this so that this just goes in. But I actually like it because the original screws, this sometimes doesn't fit properly, but now it's perfectly fit. Then I have the top case from JDR. I think this is a Malaysian company, because I've seen a lot of these posts from Malaysia containing this particular top case. And I will show you the top case in a few moments. It's removable top case. And I have a Steelbird helmet lock. I found Steelbird helmet locks to be amazing. I have 3 of them already, using on multiple vehicles. So these are very small, they're very reliable, they don't get stuck, and you can just lock it in and no one will ever know it's there until you want to use it. So I feel it's a good buy. So I think that's all the modifications I've done. I have bought handlebar risers from HDD Customs, but I have not fit them yet. And I also have a few more fog lamps which I'm thinking to fit here and maybe over here somewhere. I will just have to look into that. So anyway, I will just show you the top case. So this is the top case. It's not AV drive. I just put the sticker from the stand extender. So this comes with a key, 2 keys actually. So you can just lock it in, and then kind of hard to open with one hand. So I have, oh yeah, this is the Fego pump to increase the air, and I've put some anti-fall grip material so that the stuff inside does not keep moving. It's 32 liters or 35 liters. It's a lot of space and you can carry it around like a suitcase, and it's very easy to fit on the bike. It can easily accommodate an LS2 helmet and as well as some more accessories. Currently I use it to carry my LS2 helmet, my jacket and my gloves. Yes, that I also use on my bike on a daily basis is this particular lock. I think this is from AllExtreme. Yes, it's from AllExtreme. So this is actually those police wala locks which you see on the road that they use to lock up cars. But this fits on our bike because our tire size is pretty big, and you can be sure that nobody can take the bike and go or steal it. So basically you can move this particular joint and then you can just lock it in, and then it's locked, it will not move. Then you need the key to open it. If you do not want this huge lock which is actually hard to carry around, there's also a small AllExtreme lock. This is a disc lock. So this, you just keep it on your disc somewhere and just press it. Now it's locked. It's pure metal, so this is also unbreakable. Thanks guys for watching.